better daily, where we work hard in our minds, bodies, and our spirits to become 1% better every single day. Download the app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.live to catch the video version of these podcasts. Here's your host and my dad, Alex Van Houten.
What's up, guys? This is Alex Van Houten in Better Daily Live. It's Nutrition Tip Tuesday, take 2, and we're going to be talking about Freakin Vegans. Don't worry, it's not what you think. But before we get there, I want to invite you to join us for the Faithful 40 Challenge. This is our 8th Faithful 40 Challenge. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be very powerful, and I'm very excited. Registration's open right now and goes until May 1st, and May 1st is when we start the Faithful 40 Challenge. And even my wife is going to be joining us for the Faithful 40 Challenge. She said, I'm not posting my nutrition journal. You can't make me. And I'm like, great. You don't have to. Because in the Faithful 40 Challenge, you are committing to what you're willing to post for your 1% better every day. And so the standard is we talk about taking ownership of our mindset and setting out in the day with a word or a verse or a mantra that matters to us. And so we can do that. We also talk about taking ownership of our food. And so looking at our nutrition journal and posting that every day and getting some tips and encouraging each other on what it is that we're trying to change from a nutrition perspective, and then also setting out to improve our exercise practice. And that is to say, what is it that you're going to do with your body, and how are you going to move your body, and how are you going to be a good steward of what you've been given throughout the Faithful 40 Challenge. And so that's what it's all about. I hope you'll join us. I'll put the link for the registration in the comments below. Sweet. So today's nutrition tip. We are talking about freaking vegans. And not just vegans, really just any zealot in the nutrition space. Let me clarify, okay? Because I've been working in the health and fitness world for a while. We're 16 years now. I don't know when it's 17. It's not coming up yet. I'm not that old. Anyway, point is, 16 years in the health and fitness industry. And so sometimes I make jokes that other people don't understand because they haven't been working in the fitness industry. But I want you to know that there are like mini religions in the nutrition space. Like you have the vegan religion and you have the carnivore religion, and they're like one only eats. They're like, oh, save the animals. We only eat plants. And the carnivores are like, we only eat beef, and anybody who eats broccoli is stupid. And then there's the like gluten-free religion, and then there's the Mediterranean diet religion, and then there's there's the sugar-free religion, and then there's the calorie religion. There's this whole, the nutrition space is split up into all these different bubbles. And what's frustrating about that is because somewhere in there is science, actual objective fact about how food affects our bodies, right? And somewhere in there is this idea that, okay, the science helps us to understand things on average, but what about for me? What about me and my special snowflake self? What do I need to do with food in my life? And the problem is the average person will hear individuals who are really gung-ho. And if that's you, I'm not intending to step on your toes here, but some people are really gung-ho about the nutrition religion they've found for themselves. Fine. Great. I'm so glad it works for you. I'm so glad that it has helped you and healed you and given you peace and grace and direction and all kinds of wonderful things. Keep up the good work. Here's the deal, though. Here's the deal. A few weeks ago, we talked about bio-individuality, and that is a very important philosophical construct around nutrition. That is to say, you have a very special DNA sequence that I don't have. Okay, now we're similar. About 99.8 or 9% of our DNA is the same. That's what makes us Homo sapien. But that 0.2 or 0.1% of us that's different, that makes us you and me. Makes our fingerprints different, makes our hair color different, makes our eye color different, makes my type 1 and type 2 muscle fibers different, right? Makes my voice sound different from yours. All kinds of differences are wrapped up in that 0.1 or 2%. And bioindividuality says that human beings are different enough that it's important that each of us find our individual nutrition optimization. Or, in other words, what's best for me might not be best for you. And if I say, hey guys, here's my food journal, you should eat just like I eat. You know why? Because I have a six-pack and can leap over toddlers in a single bound. Well, you can try it, but it might not work for you. Maybe I need more energy in a day than you do. Maybe I like to eat certain foods that you don't like to eat. Maybe I need more fiber than you do. Maybe you need a different amount of certain fats than I do, right? It's very possible that if you ate what I eat every day, you're not going to feel any better than you do right now. You might not lose any fat. You might not gain any muscle. You might feel like garbage and your stomach will hate you. Who knows? And that is a huge problem in the nutrition world today. It's very confusing for people. It's very confusing because every Instagram account or every Facebook page or every supplement company is really trying to push their thing, right? I'm a vegan performance coach. You should eat vegan too. I'm a carnivore fat loss coach. You should eat carnivore too. I really believe in beetroot juice and I'm selling it, so you should have beetroot. Everybody should have beetroot, right? And my nutrition tip for you today is to watch out for nutrition preaching. No, I know I say that because it's kind of funny. I have what, 8 months worth of Nutrition Tip Tuesdays out there, and I also have 3 years worth of the Defining Dad Bod podcast where we cover things like nutrition and exercise and lifestyle change. And I have experts from different areas of nutrition talking about intermittent fasting and talking about supplements and talking about fat loss and all of those things, right? So I sound like I'm saying, watch out for me, but look, I have a lot to learn. I have a lot to learn, and anybody who is in the nutrition space who won't admit that, well, they're probably selling something. Here at Better Daily, we do nutrition coaching. But the way we do nutrition coaching is not by saying, you know what you need to do? You need to buy our stuff, and you definitely need to eat this way, or you're never going to get results. What we do with our nutrition coaching at the Betterment Company is we look at your food journals for a week. We ask you to keep track of your food journals and to submit them. And we're looking at macros and we're looking at trends in when you eat certain things. And we're looking at different types of foods. And we're taking that information plus what you say are obstacles for you and what might have worked for you in the past. And what we're doing is we're going, okay, given where you are at in life right now and what bandwidth you have and what your goals are, what changes can we start with that will make a difference? What can we drill down on? Do we need a little more protein at breakfast? Do we need to add some vegetables in your life at lunchtime? Do we need to give this carbohydrate regulation a shot by taking some of the carbs out of your dinner and putting them before your workout in the morning? There's a bunch of different shifts that we look toward making. And the goal is, how about we help you find a powerful default for your bio-individual self? We're not pushing specific nutrition philosophies. There's a lot of science around making good, intelligent nutrition recommendations. But what my philosophy has become over the last 16 years is watch out for preaching, man. Watch out, because I know amazing vegan athletes who can do things I can't do. Similarly, I know amazing carnivore athletes who can do things that I can't do. Which one of them's right? Well, it seems like they found a great path for them, and I'm not going to argue with them. But what I care about is what's right for you. What do you need to be doing? What's convenient and intelligent and helpful and peaceful and healthy and good for you? And that's how we do things in this 1% better journey. And that's something that the Faithful 40 Challenge will help you with. Keeping a food journal, being aware of what you eat on a regular basis, publishing that to a group of people. And then when questions arise, asking them, like, hey, I see Alex getting 150 grams of protein per day. I'm struggling with 80. Apparently, I need a little more than that. How do you guys get there? I'm not eating Alex's sardines. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. So, on Nutrition Tip Tuesday, watch out for the vegans and anybody else who's preaching a very interesting nutrition philosophy that sounds powerful, but might not be for you. Guys, this has been Alex Van Houten in Better Daily Live. Thank you for joining me for Nutrition Tip Tuesday. Next time is Wednesday. We've changed Wednesday. Look out. I'm excited. Until then, it's just 1%. You got this.
Thank you for joining us for 1% Better today. Don't forget to subscribe for the podcast. Leave us a raving review to tell others how Better Daily has helped you in your journey. If you want more Better Daily, download our app and join our Betterment family at betterdaily.live. Use code POD to get 25% off your subscription. That's POD, all caps, to save 25% on your subscription. We all have a cross to carry. It's lighter when we do it together. Go to betterdaily.live today.